Alright, now it's pepperoni number uno. Eli it's time to play. I'm trying to play through the Mafia 1 definitive edition, which is supposedly like a HD remake thing. But let's see how it is. I haven't seen much about it, but let's just go to the story. Then like new game, yes. And then classic most likely is the same difficulty as the original game. But I have already played through this game on the classic mode somewhat, so we're not gonna play that. So we're gonna be in the noob mode, total noobing part, pizza uno. And aim assist, let's try to just put everything to the easy so that we can just see a smooth walkthrough or drive by to see how is this game compared to the original game that I played ages ago. So let me, this is basically like a GTA 1930. I'm gonna put the reset to the so originally I tried this game first time, the original game I tried it first time on the PC, but then I played through the complete game on PS2, and the PS2 version was absolute garbage. So let's see, this might be a little bit better than the PS2 version, even though people were saying that this is kind of a Demaster. So let's see what do I really think about this game as a Mafia veteran. And a GTA veteran of some kind, I don't know. Let's see how this is. So this is the default brightness on the screen right now. And I'm also, these are the maximum graphics pretty much the game, but if the game is starting to ache too much on the maximum graphics, then I probably have to lower some of the graphics, but this is maximum graphics by the way. So let's see how this game is gonna go. Pepperoni means part 1 on this game now. It's a belladonna mozzarella Italian Murican joke. So I guess this, let's see, is this part of the first cutscenes? Like I'm trying to suck in the storyline, but I don't know. Is this supposedly like following the guy walking through the city, or do I have to watch this? I'm not sure. But I think this doesn't take too long, hopefully. I still remember quite a lot about the first game, so I'm gonna try to compare it to the original experience a little bit. Now this is kind of like a modern remake of this game, or remake, so I think it has a lot of the modern ape shit in it, so it's kinda, I don't know. Let's see how it is. I can't tell much. I haven't watched a lot of gameplay and so okay, so is this only gonna show you the walkthrough of the camera mode? If it's gonna, I hope this is just not some nonsense. Okay, so let's see, does the graphic quality actually match to this CGI here? Okay, so yeah, okay, so now I think this is the tool coming out of the elevator now. Or I don't know. I can't even remember what he looked like, so he was some brown haired dude. And stuff, so maybe this is the guy then. And he had some cliche name like Johnny or Donny or whatever those cliche mafia names usually are. Or maybe this is the guy, yeah. He was some, yeah, Tony. I think Tony might be the name. I'm not sure.
No self-respected badge is coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Thanks.
I also don't really remember how long is the storyline in this original game. I think it wasn't really long, but
Might have a proposition.
might have taken more than a couple of hours though.
If you're looking to set up a gravy train, you call the wrong cow.
So let's see if let me try if I can glitch out some of the missions, because there's always the funny thing is that if you wanna do a replay of a game, even if it's a remake, then just try to mess around and try to glitch out the game in some funny ways. So let's see if we can mess around the game a little bit.
3 years.
It's always kind of funny to try to find some kind of glitching in the game.
Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have some.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a little kid?
Wife and daughter.
No one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. Your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got some
Okay.
powerful meat on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making me 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to rock that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
Okay, yeah, it went down at the time.
It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay!
I was thinking that the sound effects or musics are too loud again, just like in the movies. I hate that shit.
Anywhere. Fast!
I hate it when the sound effects are too loud compared to the voice, so hold B to accelerate, okay. So now I don't really wanna screw up this mission, so
How the hell they know we'd be there?
you can just kinda try to run over a couple of extra packs in there.
One for now.
How many kills can we get? You can run over a couple of side posts here. And there's the health bar and the car also. I think, okay, you can actually shoot those. I didn't know that you can actually shoot them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Giuliani Bridge. Okay, so I got rid of them quite fast. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna get the cops after us if you run over these guys. Okay, so here you can also change the view. Let's see. Yeah. If you look back, then you're gonna see like do it like this. So it doesn't really show the same view, but now it's actually this is kind of like this as first person as you can get.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
Okay. So there's a couple of, but this is the most. In this mode, you get the most immersion, I think. First person view. Hopefully there would be a way to play the game, also the shooting game. Press F. If you could play the first shooting mode, let's see if you can shoot it. Can you play the shooting mode in the first person mode also? Somebody got crushed in there, so you need to just drive into those. Okay. Oh, so you need to kind of try to lead these fucks. It's hard to see where you're driving if you don't. Okay, so those posts out there get you they give you the heads up that you can go there to lose some. Yeah, so you get these cutscenes if you go there. And then yeah. Okay, you can actually see them on the map also. Tap open up the map. And you can see those things on the map also. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh fuck, they also got weapons. I mean, yeah.
Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle. We sure are expecting trouble. But if the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
Okay, so now you need to just lose these fucks. I think I'm halfway in the health bar, so basically I'm gonna die if I crash this car. So, but if you go, yeah.
There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, so you actually okay. So you need to lose like 2 of them. Let's try to crash over a couple of people in there. Somebody got popped in there. Look at C2. Let's see, can we run over a couple of people before we go there? Somebody got fragged in there. Okay, but I think we're gonna blow up before we get there, so let's press the F to leave condolences. Yes, it is. Let's go to the first person mode. Haha, they're just under our trail. Okay, so alright, it changed away from that point.
Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
Okay, so you might not want to get the cops after you after all.
Think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Jeez, that's not gonna help us keep a low profile.
Yeah, I ran over somebody in there. It got squished onto the wheel. Let's try to get a tasty run over.
You got a death wish or something?
Let's see, how about this guy? Can you... Okay, so we fracked it, okay. But we're also gonna frack the car soon, so...
Okay, we're close.
Okay. I think that there's no rating in the mission, so as long as you get there in one piece without blowing up the whole shit, then you're gonna just complete it. There's no ranking, I think. At least I don't remember in the old game that there was no such thing in there. So now they're gonna invite him to be Yeah, he's like he's joining the gang and stuff. Okay, yeah, now it looks like he's gonna pull out a gun and shoot him, but I think he also gives him money or something.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you want it at poker. Scratches on your car, you swerved. Keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around.
Bullet holes and bloods and all splattered in there. Well, yeah, okay. I remember that this game had actually some pretty good missions.
I
Like,
opened the envelope. I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. Thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
all right. Running Man, like the.
I was back working.
It's like the
But it felt different.
Schwarzenegger movie from the 80s.
When you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts too.
I think this might also be a bad time to stream because it's a Sunday evening, so regular people probably need to go to sleep soon, so they can't watch anything like this. Okay, so let's see. Can I actually change the? I think if you got a gun or something in your hands, then you get a better. I don't even know. Okay, I don't even know the controls. So
where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
okay, so do I get a mission fail if I'm not careful? I might get a mission fail if I'm not careful, so maybe I just don't want to fuck up the missions now. But let's see one thing.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think. To right, for heaven's sake.
Okay, so you don't get stuck in them, but let me try to suck in the graphics.
It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
So, church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
She's saying the same thing again.
Slow down. You'll have us killed.
Okay, so better just try to driving like a real noob person in real life in these GTA simulators is kind of hard because I think there's a speed limiter somewhere, but I don't remember what the button was for it. But I guess this game looks quite better than the original game. That was like, was it released on PC on 2000 or something? 2001 maybe.
Stop there, by the park.
I don't want to mess up this mission by crashing the car, so that's why I'm trying to drive like a pussy.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. Felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Also, you don't probably wanna get cops after you, because you're gonna fuck up the mission if you get the cops after you. I don't know if the condition of the car actually matters if people wanna get in or not. It might not really matter if it's all completely crashed, or I don't know. Kinda think that it doesn't matter if you got like corpses hanging off of it or something.
Art gallery. Give me that quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
Okay,
Taking some time out.
so actually space button is actually the handbrake that you can use to
So do that.
you can use the quick turn and try to not to slide the fucking car through the windows in there.
Give him an excuse. The work's not out there, pal. The work is always there. You just have to find it. I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days. I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw them before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Hey, what the fuck is going on in there?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Let's see one thing. Holy fuck, it's actually raining like crazy out. What the fuck? I don't want the water in. Okay, the rain is cool. What the fuck? Okay. I get it. So it's still fucking. Let's see, what the fuck's going on, man? Damn. Yeah, it sounds like somebody's throwing rocks in there, but I have to close the. Probably have to. Well, fuck it. Actually, no. I'm just gonna keep it slightly open. It's raining Raikkuuro. It's like it's raining those, you know, ice blocks, and the ice blocks are hitting the Windows blank or ikkunalauta, what the fuck it's called, and it's making those noises like as if somebody's throwing rocks at my windows or something. That's what it sounds like. So I was thinking that what the fuck is going on in the background. You can hear it, you can clearly hear it, like from my point of view. You can hear it sounds like somebody's shooting something in there. But I'm gonna keep the door slightly open now. And it's gonna kinda bring the cool air inside here. Also, I noticed that in the options, if you put this game to the brutal reality, then of course you're not even gonna see those pro tip signs. So that you're gonna. I think you can also disable that marker in the map and everything. So if you really wanna get the old school hard mode in this game, then yeah, you can do that too. But I don't want to do that. I just wanna see a smooth walkthrough. To kinda try to compare this game to the original game's feelings that it gave me. So hopefully I can kinda remember a little bit of that. I managed to not even crash this car yet, so that's new. And what the fuck is this doing? Oh fuck, I'm running out of time. Okay, so it's showing with the next place. Okay, now I actually crashed it, but it doesn't... Okay, well I broke the lamp, but what about another lamp? No, okay, so now I got both of the lamps broken, but it's midday, so we don't even need no lights in this bridge. So... Okay, so what about if I crash this lamp next to the guy? So does he... Yeah, I think fuck it, I'm not gonna do it, because he might actually not get in after that. And I might also kill that lady in there. The kukkahattu that he might die in there.
You look like shit. I've been working since 5. What's your excuse? Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Right deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides? Since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess. Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Don't worry, you can pay the fine. I drunk all the booze. There's nothing for him to see.
Okay, by the way, oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to say one thing. I think there's a speed limiter button in this game that you need to use it if you're officially trying to be a taxi cab driver. You can't drive too fast, I think. Okay, so what is the button for it? I need to probably see cover, left, control, caps lock. EQ map. Flip vehicle F. Speed limiter L. Okay, that's all I need. Oh no.
Since 5. What's your excuse? Figures.
Okay, now I should have the speed limiter on. Okay, but what the fuck, man? I thought it was.
Okay.
What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know.
The liquor on your breath. You don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Right deal. Got any good fares today?
I think it should be on, but why the fuck was... If it was on already, then why the fuck did those cops try to shut their donut up my ass again? What the hell, man?
They're not gonna be happy with you, I don't think.
I didn't break the windows yet.
You taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better.
So I don't have them after me. I guess the speed limiter is doing it.
They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
I guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
I hope there's a way to change the field view in the...
My cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Hey, actually the checkpoint repaired my lamps on the car. Weird. So I guess the condition is gonna just get repaired. If it's about to explode and you go to the checkpoint, then it's fixed again. So it's not gonna save the condition of the car. Oh shit, Captain Baseball Bat Boy is trying to rape me.
I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much locking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Okay, left. Left shift to print. Left shift to print. Am I not sprinting? What the fuck? This doesn't seem like hard. This doesn't seem like easy mode to me. Okay, now he's running faster. But here I can't really mess around anything because I'm gonna die if I do. And I'm getting shot so easily that holy fucking shit, man. I'm actually scared that I might fucking die in here.
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah. Trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Yeah, right. Now, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks. Least we could do. Come on! Let's go say hi to the Don. Don Salieri? Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Alright. It's time for some pepperoni pizza. Yeah, I guess this there was some mission where you had to. I guess this must be the Molotov party, that you need to destroy some boxes with Molotovs.
What do they call you?
Thomas. Thomas Andrews.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble.
My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of time he helped us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar here. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. He's in right along the town. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tom, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next.
No one else knows you here. So tread careful, okay?
Sure.
Boss finished yet?
Oh, let me see one thing. Is the... Oh, can I change the view? With, I think you can't really change the view, which kind of sucks. Maybe if you're aiming, then you can do that. Does it show me where I am? I guess I'm in the little Italy. Yeah, okay, so I'm here.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
Boss said you're not ready to come out on the black chicks. Look, what do you know?
I don't think I'm found living in Palm. What do you think I gotta do to
Get an ass to pop.
I'm gonna have to check one thing. Ah, okay. There is you can change the field of view in the PC version. Read notes. It's too bad.
Find anything good?
Allowed now.
Yeah, I
Breaking it down. Watching forever.
got it. What's it? I get it.
Proceed whenever we need to do any,
Talk to Vincent. So.
our bullshit thing?
Yeah, the clothing outside is actually kind of realistic. That there's hey, look at this guy. There's the realism right there. The NPC is walking towards a wall in the realistic mode. Like he's kind of like having the MMORPG walk mode on in there. He ain't going far with that. He's the AFK guy from MMOs. Realism strikes again in there. Take your time, dude. Okay. So that means I think he actually warped through the door. But I can't get out myself, so what am I gonna do now, man? Okay, so you can oh, I think this is the way you need to go. I can't sprint also. There's my little brownies in there. Oh, I can't see any way to get out. What the fuck, man? Talk to Vincenzo. How do you talk to that guy? I can see that, yeah, it's showing there, but it doesn't seem like I'm able to open the... Can I open this thing? Wait a second. Yeah, Vincenzo, but why can't I get out? This really sucks. And I'm getting stuck into this kind of noob-ass mission. Don't tell me that I have to look some kind of walkthrough to see how to get the pass through the door. And let's see. So what is the button to open doors? I'm sorry, but I can't understand, man. This is total noob gameplay, because I don't have a clue how to get out of this fucking place. It looks like out of order. It looks like I'm stuck in here. Like the doors don't want to open. The doors don't want to open. Load last checkpoint. Because I wanna see that. Could it possibly be stuck? If it is, then this is really bad.
No one else knows you here. So tread carefully. Okay?
Sure.
Clock finished yet? Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Abby, we're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
So is this the guy who got stuck in the door and then he walked through the door? Holy fuck.
What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you should have asked me, Pablo. Not gonna give a good answer.
Okay, so he is that guy. So it was glitched.
I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and Adon.
So basically it was glitched.
What's he do?
Go see him whenever
I think this was the guy who was walking through the door. And then he warped through the door, so it was glitched out immediately. What a piece of shit. Yeah, this looks quite a lot better than the previous place. If you would check out the PS1, PS2 version of this place in the original, then you would probably puke, because it looks so bad. Okay, so the mission was somehow glitched. I have no fucking idea how, but holy fuck, man.
Who's this then?
So there's a shitload of glitches in this game also. So now you can expect that the game can glitch out just out of nowhere, basically.
Hey, but that don't work out for you. I got a few cocktails here. Careful with them, though. Don't burn up your short ears. Put to me your top. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
I'm not gonna try to collect those collectibles in there.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot. He's got a way with cars. I don't get nervous when he gets interested in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, DJ!
sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
I'm smelling shit in the air.
Two cripples working here.
Ain't nothing like. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked deck. Well, you bring him a stolen car, and make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You drive. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Hey, the car's fine. It's good to get a change for the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, is that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, you got any cars you got a torch? You got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian... Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through. You want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or drive careful. We don't need the attention.
You can skip drive, what the fuck does that mean? Does it mean that you automatically get there? I think so, yeah. But that's actually pretty good, so... okay, so it skips the part where you have to drive there manually. Okay, but I think it's good, because the driving is just kind of shit in the game.
Morello's doing smoking jaw up front, leaving their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. And a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
See if you get shot. Keep quiet. You know how to go quiet. Yeah, like that. We'll get there someday. No one sees our heads. No one tries to. This gate up onto their roof. I'll go keep their trouble easy while you creep up and jump for bucket. Won't get distracted. It's the best thing.
Can I pick up the baseball bats? Yeah, I remember that there was some kind of quest like that in the...
Take your bat and start swinging.
Can I hit the...
That's great.
I can't really punch the body to chunks.
Come on, Tom. We're up against it here. No one's driving. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. You knock him down, Tom. I'll make you. Got some kind of death wish?
Left alt.
Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Okay. I threw it other way around. Like downwards. Backwards.
Whole block heard that.
What about if I... Fuck.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I think I don't have any... I don't have any more of them. So you can throw the Molotovs on those corpses.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's... Don't let him get away!
What about... Okay. I think we got the limiter off.
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed, but let's not get them real pissed.
Okay, so real beast might mean that if you start fracking the people, then you're gonna get more cops after you. So it's not a good idea to play thru carnage mode.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Okay, so you don't wanna play kill friends in this game too much, or it must be funny to blow up stuff, but you might be in deep shit if you do that. I also like the countryside part in the game. I remember that there was some night mission in the countryside or some kind of like a farm in the rain in the middle of the night. On the countryside. That was a mission that was really cool, actually.
Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
So let's see how that mission is done in this game.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
I have to close the door because those fucking ass clowns are bringing some tobacco smell in here. Fuck you, son of bitches. I don't want to choke all that shit smell in there.
How'd what feel? Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Busy days, there's slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few. What happened to the car I sent you out with? Dumped it. Why? It was a boiler. This one's better. A better car with a broken window? Actually, ain't never killed nobody.
Still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
Now his hat just disappeared magically.
Couldn't handle Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see
So
Morello?
this guy was he was the guy that he glitched me the first mission, so no wonder I got fucked
He's
up.
not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
Got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. You run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
It'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. You only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
And I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. So he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. If you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Welcome. You're welcome.
A barman, Luigi. It's not much for
Welcome, pizza.
but his daughter, Sarah. Maron.
Maron. I don't know what it means. Almost 1 hour played.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. What did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting.
thanks.
Yeah, it's supposed to give you the open door option if it's working correctly.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of
You
stuff.
could also spend effort to listen to what the NPCs are doing or saying if you wanna get immersion out of the neighborhood, but I just don't wanna really do that right now.
They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morello scoop the braking lights. We're better than that. The bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Now, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this. And I thought of you. Had to carry a rat.
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
I only took that magazine because I had time.
Not at me. The posture real mean. Bang. Bring off the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. Alright, open the chamber and away you go. Alright. Last thing. Needs to hit. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. When shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shake yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finn.
I don't even know. I can't remember. Did the original game even have a cover system? I can't even remember anymore. I guess it had at least a crouch system, but I don't know about cover system.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's a car. You got it.
Now what
Have a good day.
about if I try to run over somebody around here? Did I have to press something?
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Oh fuck, okay, I didn't know that. Well, whatever. I guess it's really hard to see anything in the first person mode, so I guess that's why I have to... Fuck! I need to... Yeah, you can change the... I think now you need to kind of learn how to drive, because these guys... well, I don't know. I guess it's not cool to just crash on everything and do it for the lulz. Guess they didn't have enough brutal techno metal music back then. Everything kind of sounds like this old shit. Skip drive. Okay, so you could also just skip the drive. Well, I was just about to crash on somebody. But I guess most of the tribes could be just keep if there's nothing really important to see.
It's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Seuraa minun lyijyäni. Okei, eli asetta pitää vetää perseeseen kohta. Lyijymyrkytystä. I think it's gonna be a mission fail if I shoot somebody on the streets. So, you don't wanna do that.
We're good. How's little Julie?
So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
Just a year. Now, real good.
What if I cover? Okay, I can't cover. So there's the patonki.
Nothing like that.
Good. So you got
No
the
strawberry cake.
They're waiting in the back room.
Oh, Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see it.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried that wouldn't happen.
Al, I know you've never hold out on us, but it's good you were. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia? Now,
It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Rappaani.
Where's the money?
Ron, pezzo. Non ci succhiate il sangue. Via di qui. Lasciateci in pace.
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom. Huh?
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
Okay, so I skipped the tribe again. Okay.
I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. She gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on his tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Oh, this is some Asian place here. I would try to see what it looks like, but apparently you can't really do that. That sucks.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Hey, let's see. Chinatown, okay. So I guess this is the Chinatown then.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
I was trying to see that that's the person. People around here look Asian. Do they even look Asian in the Chinatown? But I think I just don't want to do that right
Comes
now.
natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Oh, Ralphie's just gonna love you.
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
The countryside is part of the cool things. I'm trying to see how well is it constructed now. Is it?
Jesus.
It looks kinda. Kinda look like. Well, a little bit like the Gran Turismo backgrounds.
The town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we built.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before lost heaven for rum coming up from Cuba. Drive safe, Tom.
Yes, you can't really run off the...
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything.
Ah, the great outdoors. You can see the blimp up there.
Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
I don't remember at all what does the grass look like in the old version, but I think it's just nothing but blank garbage textures. There's like no grass things like that up, standing up and stuff. I think it was just nothing but trash, basically. Hardly any kind of geometry. I really like the countryside. I really like countryside. I like more than the concrete jungle and the grey pile of bullshit up there. Need to kind of check out the views a little bit. Let's see. Does the trees don't actually move, but trees don't move, but the grass does move. Yeah, weird that the trees don't move. But anyway, I guess you could just run on here, but then you're gonna get stuck with the car. And here you can get the epic glitching, that the trees are actually on air here. There's more glitching here. Look at this. This tree is on air basically, and I'm running under the trees on air.
There it is. Finally.
So these trees are floating. Why the fuck are they floating? But there's a lot of glitching straight away if you go into the forest to see the great outdoors. There's a nice glitch in there. You can see the floating green trees. Like, what the fuck is that? I guess they didn't much care about the realism in there. Okay, but I think I remember this, that this is a place where you start shooting stuff, I think. What about if I go down here instead? So what's gonna happen? Can I glitch out the car somehow now? I'm trying to think. Think, motherfucker. No, I think there's nothing, hardly anything that I could actually glitch.
Hey, Ralphie, I said, Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up after me and Sam.
Okay, well, fuck it.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Wonder if you can shoot those gas pipes and then you can blow up the car or something. I don't know. Did it have that kind of option? No smoking. It actually shows the broken lamps, so at least something is interactive.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? Don't come back. You'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Phil, they're trying to get information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay, just hang on.
Okay, yeah, so I remember that there was some mission that you still to start blasting these guys. Find a way into the hole. What about if I shoot outside? What about if I... Now I'm gonna start trying out stuff. Okay, so that was not a good idea, so... I can't blow up the... Wait a second. Can I somehow reload the game? Load last checkpoint. Because that's not a good idea. I think you need to sneak up from the behind of the building. Yeah, something like that I can remember. So let's just go to the backyard. I am sneaking, for fuck's sake. I think I am sneaking. I think there's only one level of sneaking. I think picking up the body doesn't... What's gonna happen if you pick up the body? Nobody heard, huh? I don't remember, could you pick up the bodies in the previous game? That I also don't really remember. Also, was there a way to change the aiming sights? I don't remember that one either. The shooting was certainly different. Wonder if this has a reloading health bar or something. Maybe not. I think in the original you had to fight medipacks. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up anything. I'm gonna make sure that they're dead. Always put a little bit of extra. But it went through the person, so it doesn't even show anything. What about if you break the tires? I don't remember, are they gonna start chasing me in this mission? So can you kind of prevent it by shooting the tires? Sometimes you might be able to do that kind of thing. Also, I don't know if there's health packs on the auto sides. Back. What the fuck? Okay, he actually kind of went epically. Service revolver. This has more ammo, so it's a little bit better. Also, I don't really remember how was the shooting mode. I think it was in the middle of the screen in the original game. Can I eat toilet paper to heal me? Just put toilet paper in the ass to, you know, heal the wounds and stuff. Is there healing powder anywhere? I'm looking for some sexual healing. I think, by the way, I think the field of view might be a little bit too high. Maybe I'm just gonna put it to 70. Because it takes away from the immersion a little bit if it's too high. What is that thing? Oh, it has new eyes on it. What about, can I break this stuff? Yes, I can. Well, let's break some tires in there also. I can't see the other tire, dude. What about, can I break these things? Yeah, apparently yes, I can. Okay, I don't have a lot of ammo though. He didn't have a... Okay, so that's how you get the... I can't open that door for some reason. Can I sneak behind it and pop him in the face? Okay, he's standing in there. The pocket watch is more... You can actually separately break them. No. Now it only has one thing rolling in there. Yeah, you agree, don't you?
Sam. Oh, they really went to work on you, buddy. Come on. You'll be alright. You're tough as nails. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Oh, is he gonna take one of the cars that I shot the tires of? So I shot the tires. So let's see. I shot the tires. Okay, so does he now drive worse? Let's see. Okay, so the auto aiming is kinda doing a lot of... Okay, but you can see that the tires are indeed broken. You can see that it's making those... yeah, they look like they're broken, but I don't know, does it really affect the shooting that it's doing? I mean driving. Okay.
When I saw the cost, what it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
You need to be heartless and not nobody. The automatic aim on that part was really weird.
Cabby to mob enforcer overnight, isn't it? Just dumb luck.
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, but I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you busted your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money, lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, I wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy. He scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have a city jumping its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this! Jesus, Barry. Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joe?
No. Well, then, sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin that can...
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare someone. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, out for protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
What the fuck? It says encouraus on ylikuormitettu. What?
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out of the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. He ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our own thing. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Ralph.
You think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
We'll find him. Merle's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stay. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready. Not let you out for the race?
Let's have Porsche. Where were you last night?
I was with you. Go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this. Oh, he drove you home.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, some night.
For you, maybe. Those broads, not so much.
Hey, buonasera, Tom.
So that's 5, 6. So what did we...
Let me change a couple of things in the controls now. I think aim assistance should be low. Yeah, that way. I think 70 is okay, but let's make 69 is probably better. Lol.
Hey, Titi Tommy. Big day coming up, right? Think you seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Cilieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. I sent him a good message. So, tonight, we will borrow his guy's motor from the truck. My friend...
I think
for a little dough.
compared to playing GTA games, this game is very different, and I think this is not really a good game to comment much about.
Take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back.
It's a little bit more like Yakuza or that kind of game. I think Yakuza game is also kinda hard to comment much, but unless you really start fucking around in the game.
Feel free to use the garage. Harlow finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Select the vehicle. I think this is cool. Bolt. Okay, I remember that there was also some racetrack tournament that you had to win, or some match at least, one match. But I remember that it was actually pretty painful to do that. So I wonder if there's a way to get it easier. Is there some way to get through it easier? I think that's a police officer. Police officer is, it looks like a blue dot. Racetrack might be outside on the countryside. So are we gonna run over somebody? We can actually skip drive, but let's say one thing. Okay, so it's not far away, so let's not skip. Skip their existence, however. So now we don't get to the beginning. We get a couple of frags in there, so there's 2 people dead in there. What's gonna happen if you run over them? Well, I certainly killed them. But there's no bones crunching like in GTA. And I always like the night time also.
Bobby. Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's a friend of mine.
If you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Jesus!
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen. Are you actually trying to give me whiplash? Well done, you gave me whiplash.
Okay, I think I was thinking that... Does he actually, if you crash like 5 or 3 times, does he keep repeating the same exact lines? I think he does. Yeah, he's repeating it until he's dead or something.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
Catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Guess I need to go into the... I need to go into this mode because otherwise... Okay, lost half of the health bar already. Let me see, is the limiter on? This might be actually really hard if you start fucking up with the car. And I don't... I don't want this kind of music, sorry. Can I please turn the fucking music on? Off. How the fuck do I put the music on? Fuck! Maybe I'm forced to play this game music on the background. There's the China Tower, where you can find some hot waifu. The music playing is really pissing me off right now. Yeah, I remember that this place looks like absolute shit. That almost exploded.
Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight.
I guess he's gonna repair it at the same price then.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
What does the mirror mean? Does it mean that it's gonna overheat or something? I think it might mean overheating somehow. What did they do to the car? Oh, so you can't press the gas. But I don't know, hopefully it doesn't blow up the car then or something. I think if you drive downhill then you don't have to press the gas because it's just gonna roll downhill just like a pile of shit. So. I think this music is forced to be played in the cutscene because I don't seem to be able to turn it off. I have no idea if the difficulty of the game affects, like, does it almost crash those bugs? Does it affect like the driving or the other cars driving? Might maybe do something a little bit, but I don't know. Right now I can't even remember how bad the PS2 controls were. Now I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard, but back then I was just mostly playing with the PS2 controller, so it's completely different to play the controller. Can't even compare them. So let's cool down the computer or PC. I mean the car engine. I actually haven't even crashed yet, which is weird because I'm trying to drive like an old granny with a poodle in the car.
Oh, you're back. Thank Christ. Good to go. Drive like a jalopy. Okay, let's get out of here. Big day.
It's good that there's the autosave system. So do I have to drive it right now? Wait a second. The originally you had to drive, but I don't know. What about now?
I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them crashing. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
my dick.
This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, you didn't call the cops?
Sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, we're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't...
it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win. But more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'll be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
I guess I have to keep this stream short because I was just testing how the streaming of this game works right now because... Oh shit, man. Don't tell me that I have to drive this. I think I might have to drive this. Okay, so I do have to play as this guy, I think. Okay, so I guess let's see how hard this is now. Okay. Might be a little bit easier on this game now. I bet it looks a bit better than the previous game. Now let's see. Yeah, you can play it in the Gran Turismo VR mode also.
You're kidding me.
They don't even have the roof in the... There's no roof in the car. It's kind of bad for the health. Can I get to the first place in the first round? I think I'm gonna have to change the view now because it's really hard to see anything. Okay. Spinning around the wheel with the mouse is also really good. Holy shit! Also, I don't even know how to flip the fucking car, but apparently, yeah. You can fly really well. Now this, I have the 13, car number 13, so no wonder how I fuck up the car driving. 13, just like my apartments are. Fuck! Yeah. And I ran through the fucking place. I think I can't really run through those guys in there, but I'm almost last one. I think the car, however, cannot really blow up on this. This is like some kind of wipeout match right now. I'm gonna wipe here. I think you... Well, I don't know. I don't think you can really crash through the wall to kill those guys in the audience. Rough racing, yeah, well, I guess this could be called rough racing, not rich racing, but rough racing. Rough rapage. I guess if I wouldn't crash the car, then I would have just won the race straight away. Son of a crap. That's the 666 driver. Yeah, you're right about that. You don't want to... You don't really wanna... Fuck, my wheels went through the other wheels. Good that they can't get stuck so easily. Maybe I should try to crush the other person in the front. There's the... Okay, so they actually I think the... things by the weavers, they actually respawn, so you can't really get through them so easily. Don't try to run over me, dude. Try to do this sliding here, but the CTR slide trick doesn't work that well. Fuck me. If you look back, then you're usually gonna get scared because the others are trying to eat your ass in there. This is kinda like some kind of wipeout track in here when it's got to the sideways like this. I think I'm gonna be able to win if I don't fuck it up in the... Like I don't fuck it up like this, exactly like this. I need to press the brake in this part, because otherwise if you jump too high up there, then you're gonna die. You're gonna lose. Yeah, I think the music is really, it's part of the, yeah, there, you don't wanna fuck up with those people in there because you're gonna lose this thing. The music is probably just part of the story. You can, it sounds like it's the movie music that you have to play this shit on the background. I'm trying to block the other person so that they don't accidentally get past me. Oh. They don't even have helmets on, they only got those leather ass hats. But I think it was actually over faster than I thought.
Hey, Tommy! That's our winner. Tom, just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, gotta let me find a way to repay. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Nah. Maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Yeah, I just got lucky, so.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
Hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Find Paulie. What? Is that the guy?
That we in the just put my daughter through another year at school, no?
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the
not let the boss's day end this time.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Yeah, was that guy the Paul or Dick, or who was the dipshit that I had to find?
How'd you drive after the tuna? Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Polly any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like he had smoke from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
Great race, champ.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dope, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Polly?
I don't remember any mission like that in the original game. Maybe this is just something so different. But it sucks that I can't run. What about, do I leave some kind of wet tracks if I walk in here? No, I don't. It's just a shiny object.
What does the bird say?
I don't know.
It says ass.
You gotta go home.
You should show some respect.
That's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Try to kind of see the views. I think it has this kind of like a nice summer feeling in there.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
Doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race. Done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to whoever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to get with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should
Oh
see
shit,
these
there's a
days,
cop
Tom.
car in there.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
I guess you're gonna get like at least 3 cops after you if you run over a police officer. You might not wanna do that.
Blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's right near the docks.
Figures.
Check a map or something.
Okay, the game actually crashed at 2 hours mark. Okay, well, I was about to stream for 2 hours as a test, so the game crashed on me. Pfft. I guess it's a crash Sunday, so far the game seemed pretty okay, but I'm not sure if it's a really good game to stream though, because it's kinda story rich and you have to kind of shut the fuck up and just leech the feels of the game, so I don't know. Maybe I need to see if I can stream that later on or not. Is it a good game to stream? I don't know. I'm not sure, but to see what is the next game gonna be that I'm gonna stream. So anyways, thanks for watching and let's see some pepperoni next time or peace out and stuff. See you later. I'm not sure what next game is gonna be though, but need to see about that. I'm not sure yet.